Hello, my name is Peter Zederberg. I work on a project called Wanderword, which is an interactive audio platform to enable anyone to write and create stories and then have them played by others through audio. We're also going to support visual gaming as well, slightly different from the traditional text adventures and so on. We've been working on this for a couple of years and we've done great progress. During the prototype number 2 here, we've been working on a story called 63rd and Wallace, which is a horror suspense story of about the Chicago World Fair in 1893 and a serial killer who roamed the street during that time. I posted a couple of days ago that I was on a flight from Seattle to London. I played on my Samsung S7 Edge. It worked really well. I had my headset on in the cabin and played. I completed chapter 1 and 2, and now I'm in my hotel room since 2 days, and after a long day of meetings I decided to keep playing and continue playing on chapter 3. So now I go from the headset and the phone to my my speaker. In this case I have an Amazon Alexa Tap, which really goes where I go. For me it's a great digital companion. I use it for setting alarms, local weather and news. It's kind of a service for me when I'm away traveling, also my music and so on. But for gaming, I'm playing Wanderword, obviously. And I thought we should just jump into chapter 3, going from a handheld device in a cabin on a flight on a phone to now on my own and playing. I get richer sound and so on. So let's go.
"63rd Street and Wallace." Chapter 3. The Doctor's Appointment. After crawling through the trapdoor, I stood up as my eyes got used to the brightly lit corridor. The breeze of cool air picked me up, and I could hear the rain pounding the building and the empty streets outside. The corridor ended with a large, orange door to my left, and to my right, an iron spiral staircase was leading up and down. Taking it all in, the sense of being a mouse in a purpose-built labyrinth was growing rapidly in the back of my mind.
Look around.
As lightning struck, the 4 large windows lit up. I could see that the rectangle-shaped windows stretched all the way from the door on my left to the staircase on my right.
Go to the door.
I sprinted over the wooden floor towards the door on my left as quietly as I could and glanced over my shoulder, expecting to see my captor descending from the stairs, but nothing. The corridor was quiet, the curtains still. The only movement in this frozen castle were the dust particles dancing weightlessly in midair, highlighted by the pale flickering from the weather outside.
Examine the door.
The door was unusually wide and had been painted bright orange. It seemed out of place in this empty hallway.
Let's knock on it. Knock on the door.
I hesitated, but knocked on the door and waited. Nothing. No response.
Open the door.
I grabbed the door handle and slowly turned it, convinced it would resist. To my great surprise, it agreed to my gentle downward movement and opened with ease. The brickwork was flawless. The staggered bricks covered the wall perfectly, surrounded by the door frame of shady oak. The brutal realization teared my eyes. I was staring at a solid wall, not bricks painted onto a canvas. This door was leading nowhere. Intentionally.
So that's it. Just a short piece there of from 63rd and Wallace. We will keep you updated. I might try to video when I'm playing on the flight going home on Sunday. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.